The Oklahoma City Thunder have already had a fantastic offseason. Sam Presti has been in his bag again, but I think even more important than the moves they've made has been the development from within. Yes, they went out and get Alex Caruso. Yes, Paul George leaving the Clippers gets them more picks down the line. They re-sign Aaron Wiggins, Isaiah Joe to very team-friendly deals, and they bring in Isaiah Hartenstein. But I think the biggest thing for them this year is going to be the development of Ousmane Dieng, the guy that was the Finals MVP in the G League a year ago, and he just showed out in his first Summer League game, absolutely balling out. Watch him right here. The DHO action gets blown up, so he's just going to go right into this dude's chest, hit a tough fall-away jumper off balance, and right off glass. That's beautiful right there. That is development. Even getting on the floor, young fella. We love to see that. And then here he is operating out of the pick and roll. He's going to hit this step back three over Kyle Filipowski, who's an almost 7-footer. But he's trying to get to the rim. He has a counter move here. He pushes off with that shoulder, something that maybe SGA taught him, and hits that fall-away jumper. Here, just running the court. Very nice, very nice. At 6'10" with a 7-foot wingspan, that ability to get up and down the court and then finish with an easy dunk is very nice. Look at the wingspan there and the dunk. As you can tell, he's definitely gotten much more fluid with his dribble, with his decision-making over the past couple of years because he was a very raw prospect. Here, he's going to get into a ball screen action. Both defenders are going to go with him. They don't communicate, and he hits the slip or the pop really quickly. Great decision right there. Now he's just going to split the double, go in for a nice, easy right-handed finish. One thing I haven't seen much of is him using his left, so maybe that can develop more. But if he's able to do that, hit knockdown threes from the corner, and then tween over you, that barely touched net, that is very nice. This is also very intriguing right here, his ability to fight over those screens. He's going to get over two of them and still come from behind and pin this off the backboard. I believe that's Cody Williams right there, the rookie who has looked a little bit shaky in his first couple of Summer League games. And then this is what you'd love to see, getting out and running in transition, easy dunk after the Euro. I'm very excited for Jiang this year. I think he could maybe crack the rotation as the year progresses. Last year in the G League, he averaged 17 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal, and a block per game. Very, very good numbers. And he may not have even been the most impressive player in this game for the Thunder. I would give that honor to Dylan Jones. Or maybe it's probably tied. But Dylan Jones played really, really well. He showcased his ability to knock down the catch and shoot three ball and his ability to get to the rim. That is a very tough take right there, using the body to absorb the contact. He's 235 pounds, so coming downhill, he is a Mack truck. Flip hip checks him into the stanchion, but he still gets it to go. Finding Jiang running the court right there. And then, again, the catch and shoot ability. Not great defense there by the Jazz. Very bad communication. Was only 32% from three last year at Weber State. But I think his three-point percentage is going to go up because the difficulty of shots will come way down from when he was at Weber State getting double and triple covered. That's a tough one right there. I think he's honestly better off the dribble just due to his time at Weber State. Bryce Sensabaugh trying to get low and play some defense, and he just shot it, put it right in his mouth, pause, and then told him about it. Nice little pull up here from the elbow. You like that. He's really a three-level scorer. Look at him get downhill and then find the open cutter. Then he's going to get downhill once again. Nice little floater in the mid-range. He's got really every single shot in the bag. He's a very polished product, I think you can say, and that's not what the Thunder are used to having. Let's talk a little bit about this free agent signing, though, to pair up with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and company, because last year the Thunder were 29th in rebounding, or 27th in rebounding and 29th in offensive rebounding. Hartenstein fixes that immediately. In the game started in just 28 minutes, he averaged 9.4 boards and 3.1 offensive rebounds. Very, very good splits there. 64% shooting from the field, 76% from three in 49 games started. So Hartenstein definitely brings another level of intensity to this Thunder team, another level of toughness at 7 foot 250, and his ability to protect the rim right here. Give me that Taylor Hendricks 1.2 blocks per game in just 28 minutes. So he plays a full 36. That's looking like 1.6. Blocking Rudy right there. That's not easy to do. Very, very strong. Watch him stonewall Giannis right here on this drive. That is very good stuff. The toughness, another level of demeanor that he's going to add to this Thunder team. I'm very excited for. 3 years, $87 million. So yeah, they had to overpay a little bit, but they just went way over anything that New York could offer, and I think his passing is what's going to set him apart from the other guys that Oklahoma City could have signed this summer. But 3.1 assists per game in 28 minutes, like we said, is very, very impressive for a big man. Now, the Paul George trade. Remember this robbery that we witnessed a few off seasons ago, because the Clippers got absolutely nothing out of it, not even a Western Conference Finals appearance, and the Thunder got a lot of picks, and these picks are going to be even more valuable during the Clippers' downfall, because knowing Kawhi, he'll probably play like 20 games next year, and the Clippers will end up way under 500. The Thunder got Shai and Jalen Williams out of this trade. Shai, who now averages 30 points a game, 5.5 rebounds, 6.2 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block per game for the Thunder, while shooting 54% from the field and 35% from 3, and is going to be a perennial MVP candidate for the next 10 to 15 years, probably. Maybe not that long, maybe 5 to 10. But he's a really, really good young player. And then you got Jalen Williams as well. Great slasher from the wing, 19 points a game, 4 assists, 4.5 rebounds, 1 steal in 31 minutes a night. One of the most efficient young wings in the NBA. Probably the most efficient sub 25-year-old in the league, other than maybe Wemby. 54% from the field, 43% from 3. That is not normal for a 22-year-old to be doing that. Now, if you've made it this far into the video, make sure to hit the like button, leave me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button, because obviously you're enjoying something. As you can see here, a large majority of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed to the channel, so if that is you, go ahead and fix that right now. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get back to the video, looking at the elite value contracts that they just signed, Aaron Wiggins and Isaiah Joe. Now, both of these guys are really, really important role players, and I don't think this gets talked about enough, because 5 years, $47 million, that's less than $10 million a year. The salary cap's going to continue to go up. That's less than $9.5 million a year, actually, for a guy like Aaron Wiggins, who I think has a lot of potential in this rotation. He averaged 7 points a game, 2.4 rebounds, 1 assist in 16 minutes, while shooting 56% from the field and 49% from 3. So the kid can really score it, and he can score it efficiently. He's also a very nice cutter. As you can see here, just going backdoor, catching Jalen Johnson falling asleep. Very high energy player as well, runs the court, and that's what you expect out of young wings that are trying to get that PT. Really like Aaron Wiggins there for the Thunder, especially at that contract. Per 36 numbers, he's looking pretty good, averaging 16 points, 5.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, and 1.6 steals per game. So definitely a good value contract there for the Thunder. As for the other contract, I probably like it even more, with Isaiah Joe signing on for a 4-year, $48 million contract. So you get the best shooter in your organization locked up for $12 million a year over the next 4 years. The salary cap going to continue to increase. That is beautiful right there from Sam Presti. He only averaged 8.3 points a game, 2.3 rebounds, and 1.3 assists. So you look at this on paper and you're like, what? But he shot 42% from 3 on 4.5 attempts, and he has games where he can go for his 7 threes a night, like he did versus Golden State Warriors team right here. He's an absolute sniper, and I think long term they love this action here. Getting him into the pick and roll where he just pops. It's a pick and pop, not a pick and roll. And then he just pops, and this one barely even touched his hands before it went in, and he was going back down the court. So I am really liking this offseason from the Oklahoma City Thunder so far. Y'all let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, but I think Shai and company could be competing for an NBA championship next year, and they're probably one of the favorites. With that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like button. Like I said, we're trying to hit 200 likes on today's video. Also, leave me a comment. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching today's video.